And I choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I'd find you, and I choose you. My prayer is that you always choose each other when it's easy and when it's not so easy. I pray that you choose to continue to find joy in one another during the tough moments in life. I pray that you choose to find passion in this new adventure that you start together. I pray that you choose to laugh until you cry, and if you're crying, find a way to laugh. I pray that you choose to keep God at the center of your relationship, because with His help, there's nothing you won't be able to face together. Kristi, I'm beyond excited that you found your match in Grant. And Grant, I know you're going to take care of my Kristi.
Grant and I were not brothers by blood, but we are brothers in every sense of the word. We grew up together, we served together, and overall, we've known each other now for over half our lives. So I'd say after knowing each other for so long, I know Grant pretty well. There's a saying in the Coast Guard and the Navy that I've always loved. When someone's retiring and heading into that next great part of their lives, we wish them fair seas and following winds. And today, Grant and Kristi are retiring their old lives, and they're starting their biggest adventure. They're retiring this part of their lives, the part where you have to figure out who you are, what you want, and how you're gonna get it. And all the struggle and stress and work and dedication these two have put forward has brought them together, and now they start their biggest adventure yet. Grant and Kristi, may you always have fair seas and falling winds wherever this life may take you.
Dear Grant, today I make you my husband, my life, my forever. Before I knew you, I prayed for you. I prayed that God was protecting your heart and preparing you to be the man who would one day become my husband. I remember the first time I met you, and I also remember the moment that I fell in love with you. Now, after everything, I'm about to walk down the aisle towards my best friend and vow to grow old with you. I can't wait for our adventure to begin. I love you.
Kristi, here we are. Today is the day. I can't wait to be under that arch, taking your hand in marriage. I will always love you. I will always stick to our marriage. I will always be faithful to you. Wherever this life takes us, we're going to go together. Yours forever.
So proud of Kristi and how she's grown up and how smart she's been, and she's had fun as long as she could think about doing it, knowing that she wanted to go into the medical field and be a nurse. And I've prayed for her for a long time that God would bring the right man to her, and prayed for whoever that man might be. So I think that we're real blessed to have Grant as part of the family now, and I know these two will be great for each other. They have a lot in common, but they have differences too that bring them together to complete them as one. So I love you both very much, and I'm so glad that you're my daughter and my son-in-law. Thank y'all all for being here.
And as you again are about to take those vows that you've written to one another, let love permeate every day of your life, every aspect of your relationship. And so Grant, if you would, take the vows that you've prepared and present those to Kristi, if you would, please.
Kristi, you started off as a stranger and became my friend. You went from being a friend to the love of my life. I promise to keep that friendship alive. From the moment I told you I loved you, I knew I always would. I promise to let that love to continue to grow daily, because when good times are bad, love will pull us through. Lastly, I want you to know that I respect everything you do, and if you ever have a tough day, I promise I'm always going to be there to listen to you. With these promises and our faith in God, I promise to never give up on what we have.
I promise to always stand by your side and sleep in your arms. I promise to say sorry. I promise to be faithful to you. I vow to trust you, respect you, and honor you. From this day forward, I will never let you be alone.
What therefore God has joined together, let no man put asunder. For as much as Grant and Kristi have agreed together by holy promises, have witnessed the same before God and this company, here too, given and pledged their faithfulness each to the other, declared the same by the giving and receiving the ring, and by joining hands. I pronounce that they are man and wife in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. And now you get to kiss your bride, young man.